Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out. Dozier over to first, and Peterson retired to swing it. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. Baez around second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple. Cuts on it and misses. That's a cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the third. One up, one down. That one 95
on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it.
And just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see. Well, that's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to...
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. Javi Baez.
He can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through. Dozier in the dirt, can't quite pick.
He wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
He's out to second. And down on strikes. 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that, and it's a
2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. And that... That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Done. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lindor around second, heading for third. To third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
He's behind in the count.
That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. The run scores all the way from first. Roman Anthony. Line drive. Fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. And that's a fair ball. 1 run across. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed. Definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
On to second, they get 1. How about that double play? He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Seager flying after this one. Won't bring this one in.
really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now 10 high there, and that's ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. And
into the dugout, and they just stonewall him. It's awesome.
Slings it across. They don't come any four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. To first, that's a very... Now a fly ball to right center. Anthony on the move to the alley. He makes the catch. Carter, long run into the gap. Squeezes it, and there's 2. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first, and talk about Kurtz. He'll do it himself. Now 1 gone. And Kurtz makes the grab, and there's 2. Dozier on to first. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.